Oh, hi everybody. Let's see who we got in here. We got certified fishing nut. I think there is a good amount of those that are usually in this live chat that we're certified fishing nuts. So um we got shift kicker who got the prize that she won from the giveaway. I did see that. Let's see here. We got Tamara and David. Hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. Paula Harvey is in here. And give the people what they want. So, well, Buck's a little busy right now. So I am not sure, and I feel bad. I know that right now, or in a minute or a couple minutes here, Jared Crocker is going to be going live. Hi, Roadhog. So if people want to go over to Jared's, I completely understand. My live will always be there to watch after. I was kind of under the impression, well, I guess I just guessed that he wasn't doing the lives on Monday anymore. It was kind of, all over the place. So, but he's been doing it the last 2 weeks. So I definitely don't want anybody in my live to have to miss his. Or think that they can't be in mine and they want to be in his live. He's got a lot more like important stuff going on. Mine's just a hangout. So if you're interested in seeing what he is doing, what he has going on, what he has to talk about, definitely go over and hang out with Jared. Won't be hurt at all. Completely understand it. What are you wearing? This is a Boondock Saints hoodie. It's got a prayer. I can't turn around and show, but it's got a prayer on the back. Anita somewhere in Montana. Thanks for stopping in. Melinda Dobson, Roadhog. Let's see who else is here. MT Homestead. Hello. And we got the Mid America YouTube meetup coming up. I'm super excited for that. I'm super psyched for that. I think that's just going to be a good time. There's a lot of stuff that you don't know what Backwoods is doing for the Mid America meetup. So there's some exciting stuff there. Pure Okie, hello. And Pure Okie, I'm sure Carrie told you that we're doing the oil and grease for the fishing rods that I spoke to the company, and they're going to be donating some of that for you guys to use to give away for whatever you want at the meetup. So I thought that was cool of them. I figured I'd reach out. It's Ozark Classic Reels, and they have the Hillbilly Snot is the name of their grease and oil, and they have the ugliest fish contest going on. So, which I'm really excited about doing that too. 3 lives at the same time. Oh, well, I'd rather hang with. Oh, thanks, Melinda Dobson. Yeah, I know that's it. It's the lives get so jammed up. I'm never hurt about people not being in my lives. Of course, I'd love to have everybody in here and I love to talk, but like when I get it, like other people are doing stuff. Like my channel is not a building channel. My channel is fishing when the weather's nice, comedy, family stuff. It's a variety show. You got people like Southern Texas Roots, Jared. He's building, he's doing something amazing. He's got new information to update you on. When people go to watch that, I completely understand. Completely understand. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm trying to think who else is live right now too. Who's the other channel that's live right now? I saw it was Melinda said. Who's the third channel that's live? And I'm sure if you go click on lives, you'll see a bunch of people live. It's only so many hours in a day. Oh, haven't heard from Carrie in a while. Okay. So, and just so everybody knows, when this is over tonight, okay, at 9:00 Eastern, 8:00 Central, Barb is going to be live on Buck and Barb. Okay, so I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. Yeah, Puroki. I didn't hear from her. I didn't talk to Carrie at all last week. So I think she just got some family, spending time with her family. Let's see here. Come On Homesteading was just about to end his live when you started. Oh, okay. That's right. He does Mondays. Yeah, that's right. And you know what I was doing, which I would have been in Come On Homesteading's live, but I dropped Mrs. Backwoods off at work and came home. And I'm going to be honest, earlier today, don't know why, I had a panic attack. It was really bad. It was a really, really bad panic attack. Lasted for a while. I took Amanda to work. I came home and like the panic attack was over, but everything was like racing. So I went, my phone completely died on me. And I went and put that on the charger and I laid down, after I made dinner, of course. And that we had hot dogs. And then, I laid down for a minute and fell asleep, and I feel 1,000% better now, but I don't know why. I think I just have, work starting to pick up a lot. There's a lot going on with work. It's been crazy. So hi, Karen, how are you doing? Yeah, work's been picking up. I got lots of stuff coming in. I went to a library today, and, they're called pre-bid visits, because I do quotes, for painting. So I went and I did that. I walked around, took a look at everything. It's a pretty simple project. Now I am up against a bunch of other companies, but I'm doing the quote for a general contractor, and then he puts that quote into his quote if I have the lowest quote, and then they insert that. But I think I've got a good feeling about this one. So I've been saying that about a lot, but I do have a good feeling about this one. Yep, celebration at Lake Tenkiller. I am so excited. Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody. All my friends, I miss terribly. I miss terribly, and I can't wait to see everybody. It's going to be so nice. I got the Vineyard Farmhouse on here. We got Dot Roper. Hello. We all support our veterans. That's for sure. That's for sure. Love our veterans. They don't get what they need. That's for sure. Can never say it drives me nuts. We need to take care of our own. That's for sure. At Lone Cowboy Adventures, a library is a building, not always a big building. A library can be a smaller building with books in it. Now, the one town that's kind of near us, they have like a mailbox library thing that they do too, which is kind of cool, where people can put in a book, leave a book, take a book type thing. And they have those all over the town, which is kind of cool. But let's see here. And Oak's in here. Hi, Oak. So like I said, Barb is going to be going live after me. So I hope that everybody goes over to Buck and Barb After Dark and goes in and hangs out with Barb, because who knows what Barb's talking about. Buck and Barb did a premiere last night. They haven't done one of those in a while. It looked like they had a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching. I usually don't enjoy watching Buck stuff, but I guess that's what happens when Mrs. Backwoods is working and you spend more time by yourself hanging out with Buck. So Humboldt Hilltop Workshops. Hello. Okay. Do you really play the piano? I may stand corrected here about your last video. I know how to play some. That was not me playing the piano though, but I do know how to play some. I just don't know if I would ever do it. I'm not good. We'll say that. I can figure things out. I played guitar. That was my thing. I do have my mood lights on behind me. It's weird. Over this one, that one over there, it's the way the lights hitting it is a little different. But yeah, I like these lights a lot. They're doing different colors. I kind of like that. It's got, and if you guys haven't seen the video, go back and watch it. I did it over the weekend. I don't know if you can, the lights hitting it weird. But anyways, these are all the different colors you can do. And then there's like, you can change the brightness. You can do all sorts of stuff. It was $15. So. Oh, no problem, Humboldt. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed that video. I've been trying to do some funny stuff. I'm trying to get myself pumped back up again. I'm almost worried that that's why I had the panic attack, was because I am trying to pump myself back up and I might be overdoing it. But the last 3 nights, I've had some of the best sleep that I've had in I don't know how long. It's been good sleep. So yeah, it was really good sleep. Last night was great. I went to bed early. The night before that, I went to bed early. So I don't know. But you know, the panic attacks will get you. I mean, it can happen to anybody. It doesn't happen to me often. Very, very rare anymore when it does happen. But I think it was a combination of a bunch of things. The other thing I need to stop doing is I still need to stop looking at my analytics. For the most part, everything's been up for me for the past month, which I'm happy about. That's great. You know, it's nice to see when you're doing something and you're putting effort into it and you're trying to make things better. I don't know. I mean, can you guys that are in here, we got 29 awesome people in here right now. And I hope that you guys are all hitting that thumbs up button when you're coming in. But have you noticed any difference in my videos? Are you noticing anything? You know, put it over here in the chat if you are. I've been working on a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to up my game here and there, doing a little bit better every time I put out a video. Now, with me not going anywhere right now and just kind of being stuck at home, my video, the quality of it, you're probably not going to see too much because it's in a couple rooms or out doing something briefly. But I'm learning, and that's what I feel is important, and I just have to keep going. Okay, says she has panic attacks daily. I finally saw Jason yesterday. He kind of looks like one of Buck's Earlian's Laugh Out Loud. That's funny, Derek. Raptor Ranch. Hi, Raptor Ranch. How are you doing? Why you not in Daytona Day? Oh, that was the Roadhog. All Things Acres, hello. Tahlequah in the house. Yes, I have noticed a difference. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Mama Bear Living Life. I appreciate it. Lone Cowboy Adventures hit it 5 times. Said be on like, not like, not like. Okay, so you did end up on a like. Doing it 5 times. I hit the like. This is the 3rd time I've seen you, so I like real and raw. Just be you. YouTube analytics is one thing, but letting it get to you is another. Yeah, I put a lot of time into things, and that's what I've been guilty of, letting analytics get the best of me. And you watch it and you have your good days and you have the days that aren't so good and you have your videos that are good. And it's like, I know when I put out a video that's not all that great. But I'm a vlogger. That's what I do. Hey, Kentucky Bluegrass Living, thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Susie D, how are you doing? Yeah, you see the ups and downs happen. And I was in it down for a while. I wasn't doing my best. Nobody was to blame but me. It was just, like I've said before, it was all on me. I'll take the blame every single time for anything that happens on that way. Hey, Happy Hunter, I cannot speak. Happy Hunter, how are you doing? but I'm like trying to change that. I'm trying to, I'm back. I got my mind back in the space that it needs to be in. But every once in a while, you glance and you see a number and you're like, oh, I feel like I'm better than that. Like, I know I'm better than that. And I know I need to work harder. And that's what it is. And I'm happy. I'm happy again. I'm happy again doing it. I'm having fun with what I'm doing. Other channels help push other channels to growth. That's true, Kentucky Bluegrass Living. That's true. It does help. Oh, thanks, Melinda Dobson. She doesn't care if it's good or bad. She likes it. I have my comedy. I really want to kind of amp that up a little bit. I've been trying to. So I've been kind of lacking. I got to get the property videos done. We got to go look at that. I contacted and I haven't heard anything back. So I don't know if that's a no on filming on the property, and that's why they didn't contact me back, but I am going to try again. I also have a couple other properties that I might want to take a look at as well. Our best videos get taken down, don't they? That beep gets me down sometimes. I'm making the switch to Rumble, but not for the chats. YouTube is the chat king. Yeah, so I was messing around with Rumble a little bit over the past 2 months. I was trying to get a feel for how everything works on it. Rumble seems interesting though. I hope to see a takeoff with it. I think that'd be really interesting. I know that there's a ton of people doing it. There's a lot of people that I watch that are on Rumble. And I think that it has the ability to be a very excellent top tier platform. I have to learn things before I start doing it. It's like, I started messing around doing some like little shorts like on TikTok and stuff, but it was probably like a couple months before I actually even gave it a shot. So I know YouTube, it was like 2 years before I did anything. Oh, there you go. Okay. Do you hear Joe Biden is making Fettermouth his vice president in 29-24? Oh, okay. 29-24. Their platform is a no-brainer. Derek Fowler, Rumble is another video platform. It's conservative based. It's a conservative based platform. So it's but it's cool. Check it out. There's quite a few people on there that I've watched and paid attention to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of neat things out there though. Get your hands in, kind of spread yourself out over a bunch of different platforms. At least that's what I've been trying to do. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep working. There's an awesome video that's coming out tomorrow. Okay, it's another long one, everybody. It's a long video that I got coming out tomorrow. So I think it's 100. What is it? It's a little over an hour long, 62 minutes long, maybe. That's coming out tomorrow, and that's going to be a good one. So if you get a chance to watch it, you're going to want to head over and watch that. I know there's a lot of long stuff with me. You got the live tonight, and then 106. I want to say 102, a 62-minute video coming out tomorrow. So, and then tonight after, of course, on Buck and Barb, Barb's going to be going live tonight. And who doesn't love Barb? If you guys don't know Barb or Buck, if there's new people in here, head over to Buck and Barb After Dark. I wonder if I have it in here. I could probably do something though, couldn't I? To get that scrolling down here to get people over there, because I think that would be that'd be pretty neat. Be pretty neat. And banner. Here, we're going to do this. That way you guys can head over. If you have and do subscribe to Buck and Barb, put it over here. I want to see how many people are subscribed to Buck and Barb After Dark. If you're not, say I'm not. I'm just interested. I'm curious. I won't hold it against anybody if you're not subscribed to it. I'm just curious if you are. Okay. And that's Buck and Barb After Dark. Okay. Rolling across the bottom there. And let's see here. Susie Jacobson's in here. I missed Susie Jacobson. It looks like I missed a lot of comments here. Last weekend, we got 10 inches of snow, but the sun won. More snow this coming weekend. Hope it's, oh man. We've been lucky this year in Ohio. I'll tell you that. Barb is a worldly, streetwise lady. She knows stuff. That's what quote from Kentucky Bluegrass Living. I think Barb should put that on when she writes her memoirs. She should write that on the back and have that said, and then dash Kentucky Bluegrass Living, so everybody knows that that's true. I'm subbed to Buck and Barb. I'm subbed. Okay, that's awesome. And we're going to be doing a lot more on Buck and Barb. That's something that we've talked about. You can see down there, I typed it out. So if you have any questions, it's after the please subscribe and leave a comment, Buck and Barb After Dark. And that's Barb will be live. That's my cousin's channel that I help with. I think most of you guys know that. Hi, Chris Tackett. How are you doing? But yeah, I think that's going to be good. Barb is a firecracker. She knows stuff. That should be on a Barb shirt, I think. Barb has a good education. Hey, when you're stuck in a box for a couple years, you learn some stuff. That's what Barb's told me. So I just don't know how Carrie Oak, Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, I just don't know how she does it. Let's see here. Quarter stake. There you go, Chris. Yeah, I'm doing better now. I'm having a good day. I'm happy to be on here with all these awesome people chatting, having a good time. We talked Mid-America Meetup a little bit at the beginning. Excited for that. Gonna have I got some surprises. MT Homestead's concerned about what the surprises I have are. They're all good though, I promise. Oh, so Oak says that Barb is why she has panic attacks daily. All Things Acres. There you go. Thank you, All Things Acres. And Kanajan, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Sorry if I've missed anybody that said something in the comments. I'm trying to, and then I get talking, and I'm trying to look at the camera like this. So my eyes are on the camera. But if I'm reading comments, my eyes are over here, and then I'm not looking at you. You're fine. Oh my gosh, what is this in my beard? There's something stuck in my beard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's something stuck in my beard. You know what that is? That is a piece of cheese is stuck in my beard. I guess you could say that this is a cheesy live. Hi, Joe Jacobson. How are you doing? I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting these here. Fish hook, that'd be funny. But now a little piece of cheese in there. That was some I don't even know what that was. But sometimes you have to take a coffee mug and shredded cheese and fill that coffee mug up with shredded cheese and sit there and just feed yourself shredded cheese because it's delicious. Midnight snack, pre-midnight snack. My midnight snack is usually something a little bit heavier that completely knocks me out. So a chartreuse beard. That's actually what it is. What I do sometimes is I take some hairspray, some of that, what is it? You know what I'm talking about, the big can, and I spray it so it's out. And then I can just lay cheeses and I can lean back and it goes right down the gullet. So I'm not cutting the cheese. Nope. Were you saving? I might be, Anita. I might have been saving it. I do like the chartreuse beard, though. That's a good idea. I'm a chubby boy. I don't deny any of that. I absolutely love food all the time. If I could eat 24/7, I would. And that's why it stinks that I have diabetes. I have to watch it. What fun. That's no fun. I hope all are doing as well or better than I am. But I'm doing well. Joe Jacobson, that's awesome. I'm doing good now too. I'm doing good. And we're glad to have you in here. That's important. Now we're right out of the bag. I do that too sometimes, but the dogs have been kind of bratty lately. So I got cheese stuck in my beard today too. It's a beard thing. Two of the beardsmen have had cheeses stuck in their beards today. As long as there isn't a beard in your cheese, that is the kicker. But you know what? I'm not one to judge. If somebody likes beard in their cheese, to each their own. I can't judge. We're not allowed to. Apparently, it's 2022. I'm just going to go with what I got. I love food too, which is why I am fat and happy. Hey, I'm already married. I don't have anybody to impress, no whatsoever. After I got married, when I met Mrs. Backwoods, I'll tell you this. So when we met, this was 16 and a half years ago. Glad it wasn't boogers, says Melinda Dobson. Going to head up to the bay this weekend and try for some cats. Oh, there you go, Chris. If your cheese has a beard, it's probably about... Anyways, I'm going to tell this. We'll go back to the comments. I weighed like 140 pounds when I met Mrs. Backwoods. Right now, and I'm proud of myself. I've been doing better. I cut down. I was at the beginning of the year, I was trying to quit my Diet Cokes. I didn't do it, but I cut way, way back on them, like way back on it. I got one right now, a little one, but I'm not buying a large amount of it. I'm actually down to 215 pounds. Right before Christmas, I was 244. So, and that's just been changing some of the stuff I've been doing. Mostly is the not drinking so much pop. So now there are times where I do drink a lot of pop. If I'm playing games with my buddies, I'll have a couple pops. I'm not a beer drinker. I don't drink alcohol. So this is kind of my thing, but is having the Diet Cokes. But I've lost some weight. I think I was 214 when I weighed myself the other day. Nobody dies saying, man, I wish I didn't eat that last donut. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, it's I lost some weight there. You guys can't tell in the probably in the film, but the pants, I've had to change the belt notch there. Few little notches, had to get them over, clip it down so it sticks a little better. But yeah, I don't know how long. Let's see here. I've been on for 30 minutes. I'll probably do another 15 because I have to help. And the reason I'm going to cut it short today, I have to help Barb. Okay. We got to get her rolling for her live on the Buck and Barb After Dark. And Vineyard Farmhouse, you got anything coming out soon? I haven't even looked. Who do you have on your live this week, Vineyard Farmhouse? If you're still in here, shoot it down there in the thing. I know usually you have a link posted a couple days ahead, and I was just curious if you do have a link and you would like to throw that for your Wednesday live, go ahead and toss that up in there. That'd be great. I know Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, she's had a ton of good stuff going on. Ton of big stuff. So if you haven't seen those videos and you don't know Oak, who's in the chat right now, that's Outdoor Adventures with Carrie. She shortened it to Oak. She's got a great channel. If you guys don't know her, I think most of you guys in here know Carrie though, but she's my partner in crime. My comedy buddy. So yeah, Vineyard Farmhouse is getting down in the weight too. Oh, you mix vanilla or Jim Beam vanilla with Diet Coke. It's very relaxing. I could see that. I used to love vanilla Cokes. I used to love them. I was never. I'm not saying that I've never drank. I've had alcohol. I just don't. After my brother passed away, he was a very highly functioning alcoholic. And after he passed away, for anybody that's in here, he passed away in 2012. So it's been 11 years. I've stayed away from it. So, but no, I was never a Jim Beam guy. Whiskey wise, I was a Jack and a Jameson guy back in my younger years. I liked my Jack and my Jameson. But yeah, now I just don't. That's how I ended up buying the house. Was I just wasn't wasting money on stuff. But now I need to save up here for our new adventure, and we have an investment now that we can sell. That I have to do work on. I love having a house that the fact that I have a roof over my head, something that I own, though. It is nice. I complain about it a lot, but there's always worse. So Maker's Mark and Sour Mix. Oh, okay. Happy Hunters never liked alcohol. Yeah, some people just don't, and that's okay too. That's okay. Yeah, I just got the notification here for Buck and Barb After Dark, live in 30 minutes. It's the Barbecue Ask Barb. Ask Barb. So you're going to be able to ask Barb questions. You guys can ask her whatever you want to ask. Hey, everything guy, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. It's your. Did I say something wrong? All Things Acres. Did I miss something? Is my brain just not working? It might not be working. That might all be on me. Ask her everything. Nothing's off limits asking Barb tonight. Ask her anything you want. You have my permission to do that. Okay? Nothing's off the table. You can ask Barb whatever you want. Everything's on the table. Everything is on the table, Chris. You got that right. All the things, every single thing that's ever been known you can ask 100%. I think it's going to be really, really fun live though. Barb always is. She's a character. She is. And she puts on a good show. So, hey, Fat Pappy Bushcraft Tips, how are you doing? that can be a bad idea. At Fat Pappy Bushcraft Tips, it's already been done. So this is on the Buck and Barb channel, which is not monetized yet. With that being said, I think we're like 600 hours away from monetization on Buck and Barb. Buck and Barb have been talking, and they're really putting their heart into it, and they're going to go as hard as they can. So get ready, because I think there's going to be a lot of stuff popping off on Buck and Barb. I know there was a bunch of stuff yesterday, so I haven't even looked to see today, but I know the last time I looked, I think that they were a little over 600 watch hours. So, every time you go over and watch them, you help them out and get Buck closer to moving out of my house, which, Mrs. Backwoods would be extremely, extremely happy about. Let me see here. I know they were. Yeah, but they're that's something they've been working on that channel. They did take a break there for a couple months, but it's been coming back good. Cold Beer Ranch, what's up, man? You've been everywhere lately, Cold Beer. You're just dropping into everybody's live. That's awesome. And I believe you're coming to the Mid America meetup, and can't wait to see you again. Cold Beer Ranch. If you guys don't know, Cold Beer Ranch is an awesome dude. I don't think there's anybody out there that can say anybody in YouTube land that knows him. I don't think any of us could say a bad word about him. And there's probably no one anywhere that can say a bad word about him. So you've cloned yourself. That he clones himself so that he can just be everywhere. That's what he does. And he's got to, because he's got property. He's doing things. How do y'all do it? I barely have 52 subs and haven't moved my channel anywhere in 2 months. Mama Bear living life. With that being said, I didn't move anywhere for 2 months too. So now I'm starting to see some movement, but I said I got some really good sleep the last couple of days, but I sleep like maybe 3-4 hours a night. 7, like that's every day of the week. So heck yeah, let's see here. Natasha could. Oh no, stupid internet. Okay, you're back. Did my internet kick me out there? I don't know. It does take time to grow your channel, and it's you can have ups and downs, you can have quick growth, you can have slow growth. It seems like quick growth is really fun and it gets you all pumped up. Slow, steady growth seems like those are the ones that win the race. Because you're getting people that actually care and just aren't clicking just to be included, or because they were asked to, or the different communities I watch on YouTube and the lives watch helped me a lot when my brother passed away. It got my mind and pain off for a little while. Derek, yeah, that's a good outlet, man. That's a good outlet. You meet a lot of good people in here. Everybody in here is, there's lots of really good people here. And that's the thing. There's so many good people that when there are those few bad apples, we'll call them, it drowns it out. It's so minimal. It really is. I did get a new ESD dog and we'll be doing videos on him. Oh, there we go. Adventures with Beamer. Maybe that'll help. People love dogs. I'll tell you that. People love dogs. And I got Atlas. I'll tell you, I got about 5 minutes left here that I'm going to be on for before I go set up Barb over in Buck and Barb After Dark. Because she's going to be going, Buck's not going to be on there, but Barb is going to be on there. Barb's going to be hanging out. So I really appreciate if you guys will go over and show Barb some love. Doesn't like beautiful weather today. Oh, okay. Melinda Dobson. Texas has been like that lately, I guess. Consistency is key. Cold Beer Ranch, you are 100% correct. Consistency is key. If you're doing something, keep doing it, because if you don't do it on a regular basis, people forget about you quick. Some people will remember you, but a lot of people just forget about you and they don't care. I at least try to stay consistent with lives and videos when I can. But it's hard to do. It's very hard. I know everybody not fails, but everybody needs a break every once in a while. I don't want to call being tired or run down or having to do other stuff lazy, because it's not. It's just that's what life throws at you. You know, there's some people out here that are lucky that don't have to work, and they're blessed with that. They can do stuff full time and they're retired. They're very gifted at what they do, and that's what they've turned into their career. There's a lot of different reasons why, but I'm not any of those things. I'm not really gifted at anything, which is okay. I'm learning. My life's a big learning journey all the time. And I'm not retired, and I don't have money. So I have to work extra hard at my other job and then extra hard at this one, which makes you cold. And it's going to be, Barb is 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central for you Oklahoma, Texans, what was that? Indiana, Illinois, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana. Cold Bear says he doesn't take his own advice. I do that too. I try to give some advice sometimes, and I don't take my own. But Cold Beer, we love when you come out with videos, man. You're an amazing guy. You always have been. Happy that I've gotten to meet you, and can't wait to hang with you again, man. I just can't. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I think everybody loves animals. You do anything with animals, I think you're gonna do good. But keep it consistent, like Cold Beer said. Animals are fun and furry and friendly. Into the mist. How are you doing? There's somebody else. There's gonna be a lot of awesome people at the meetup in May. And a lot of awesome people. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a good night. Lindsay can't wait. None of us can wait. Mama Bear Living Life's going to the meetup. She can't wait. That's what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good size. I think it's gonna be real good size. And you got Pure Okie out there who's been working real hard to get the Ugly Fish tournament going. Real excited about that. Guys, if you haven't checked out Into the Mist, her videos are outstanding too. So Missing Persons videos, she does an excellent job. That's somebody else that I'm glad to say that I know. But yeah, go over and check her out if you haven't. I think a lot of you guys already are. I've been talking about her for a while, but Lindsay's great. So if you guys get a chance, go over and check her out. Ooh, the C10 Nationals truck show. Where's that at? Cold Beer, I'm going to come up and give you a big old bear hug, but you're bigger than me. So it's just going to be like we're going to negate it, and it's just going to be like hugging, right? We're just going to do some hug. We're going to hug it out. Yep. And Mick. Oh, that's right. Mickey too. Mickey's been kicking butt. So they've been getting it done. Fort Worth at Texas Motor Speedway. Oh, that's cool. Well, you guys have fun at that. I'm sure. Will we see some videos, or is that going to be more of an Instagram thing? Two bears hugging. Sounds warm, doesn't it? Just don't grab my ass, says Cold Beer. Well, Okay, I won't. I promise. If that's the deal, if that's what gets me a hug, I'll do it. Or my yeah. Well, same here. I jiggle when I go over train tracks, so get that jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, you're both taking a truck. Awesome. Tell Drew I said hi too. I'm sure he's probably still at work, is my guess. Drew's still working. Anyways, yeah. So I've been on here for 45 minutes. I'm actually going to call it a night. I'm going to get going here because I got to get Barb set up over in Buck and Barb After Dark. And Oak, real quick, do you want to drop the link in there for it? I don't have it pulled up. 12 Stones Ranch coming in with his membership little thing over there. He's been a member for a while, and we appreciate him. Coming in right at the end. Strange Conversation to join on the live. Yep. Wait, Into the Mist is Drew's Lindsay. Yep. You didn't know that, cold beer? Shoot. Look at that. I just did something tonight. I made something happen. You're not an idiot. You just didn't put it together. But yes, Into the Mist is Drew's Lindsay. But Lindsay is also her own person. And Oak put up the so go over there, check it out. Barb's going to be live. I'm going to get going here though, so I can get Barb all set up. Thank you everybody so much for stopping in. If any of you guys enjoyed talking to each other over here on the side, go over and check out their channel if they have a channel. Go over and say, hey, I just met you over in Backwoods Mindset. Make a new friend, okay? But I love every single one of you guys. Slime on. Remember, as Buck says, shirts are for work, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.